Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, the continent, sometimes the world, talking about the latest lottery and casino jackpots. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We love hearing from everybody out there. This week, this is actually a record-setting Beatin the House, by the way, edition. Wow. We have a record coming up.
Us for personal record?
No,
okay.
No. We don't set records.
I didn't know what that meant.
But we're going to start off with a couple slot jackpots before getting into some big news from the Virginia Lottery.
Oh, okay.
We've got, first up, we have the Four Winds New Buffalo.
Is that the first time they've been on?
No, we've had them before.
Really?
We've had them before.
All right.
This is part of the Pokagon band of Potawatomi's Four Winds Casinos.
Okay.
They have a guest from Mishawaka,
Indiana.
Yes.
Mishawaka, Indiana.
Yes.
Okay.
Winning $723,625.94 on a progressive jackpot, playing a Dollar Storm Wild Ninja slot machine.
Okay.
I have not seen this slot machine before, Wild Ninja.
I've seen Dollar Storm.
Dollar Storm is a whole series of.
So I don't know what variations they have or how many variations they have, but I know Dollar Storm. I don't know about the Wild Ninja.
Well, let me tell you something. One of the things we've always seen with Dollar Storm, they're always in some of the smaller casinos, not the like the Caesars or stuff like that. They're in those, but when we see a jackpot, it's always reported from one of the smaller casinos out there.
The one I always see is Lightning Link. That's one. I mean, I think is that kind of.
Well, that's not Dollar Storm.
I know, but that's the version I always see because a lot of the places I go to have like the Lightning Link lounge.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Dollar Storm has kind of lounges like Lightning Link or whatever.
Well, Dollar Storm, there's at least, from what I've been seeing, and they keep increasing this, there's at least maybe 4 or 5 different types of games under the Dollar Storm line of games. Dollar Storm
and
is
Wild
a line
Ninja
of games.
is one of them.
Yeah, like
right?
I said, I've never seen a Wild Ninja before, so I don't know exactly what the graphics are like.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye out for it now.
See, now you got me. It's a good name. It's a good name.
Now I'm going to start looking for Dollar Storm now.
Congratulations! It was a $10 bet that created the $723,000 progressive jackpot. And also another instance where the winner remained anonymous.
Okay.
So,
which is their right?
Exactly. So. Well, now some states allow that.
Yeah, some states allow that. Some states don't. So.
Yep. We're going over to Nevada now. We're going to go Treasure Island. We don't talk Treasure Island too much. Okay. Every so often, I get a press release from them telling me how much they've given out an entire month.
Well, hey, look, that's a classic casino.
Yes.
I think of Treasure Island. I think of Las Vegas. Yeah.
Well, we have Treasure Island Hotel and Casino. That's his formal name there. We have a winner who chose to remain anonymous as well. Progressive jackpot. We haven't had this one in a while. Pai Gow Poker. We've been kind of Pai Gow-less for a while.
Yeah, right.
But we have a progressive jackpot, Pai Gow Poker.
I'm assuming it's the side bet that made most of the money.
Did not say.
Okay.
Press release just said $281,000 progressive jackpot playing Pai Gow Poker at the TI Casino.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
By the way, I've never referred to Treasure Island as TI Casino.
It's in the press release,
so,
TI.
Okay, TI Casino. I've always said Treasure Island.
Well, if you look at their logo, it's a TI.
Well, yeah, I guess. But I've just personally never referred to it as TI.
No, well, sometimes, depending on where you're at, because there used to be a couple Treasure Island different places. So, but, TI Casino, Pai Gow Poker. This was the briefest press release I've seen in quite a while. It was 2 lines.
Oh, all right. Okay.
basically what you're looking at in the notes is the entire press release. That was the entire press release. And just to give them full here, Treasure Island hosts a wide variety of live table games and betting limits. All are available every day. Blackjack, roulette, craps. They went through the entire listing.
That's the standard line for any
exactly
PR news release for any casino, by the way.
Well, now we're going from the casinos. We've only had a couple this week. We're going over to the lotteries right now. We've got a couple lottery stories. Virginia Lottery had a record-setting week here. We have, and I want to get this right, well, you know what? They had two big ones, by the way.
Oh, Virginia?
Virginia.
Okay. Right.
I'll go with the smaller one first.
Okay.
And you'll see what I mean by big ones here. The smaller jackpot, $1,630,146, playing the Virginia Lottery's Marvelous Money Vegas Nights game.
Okay.
That's one of the online instants.
Okay, so and that was the smaller one.
That's the smaller one.
Wow, okay.
We now have a Newport News player over at the Virginia Lottery playing the Mega Money Jackpot. It was the Banker's Bonus game under the Mega Money's Jackpot heading.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows, Mega Money Jackpot is offered by Instant Win Gaming, and there are a couple different games under the Mega Money Jackpot that these casinos, the online lotteries can offer. Matter of fact, New Hampshire just launched the Mega Money Jackpots.
Okay.
Up there on their online lottery as well.
All right.
But it's Mega Money Jackpot for the Virginia Lottery, the largest online instant win ever.
Wow. Okay.
And a new U.S. iLottery record in terms of the largest e-instant prize.
So what was it? What was it again?
This is the Mega Money Jackpot.
And how much was one?
I'm telling you right now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
$5,794,332. Now this was the Banker's Bonus game under the Mega Money Jackpot.
So over $5.7 million.
Just under 5.8. Put it that way. That's the largest U.S. iLottery prize ever given for an instant.
Wow.
They've had other.
I wonder if it's the same notification. I'm not in Virginia, so I wouldn't know how people are notified, but I was in Massachusetts and I got notice that when I think I told you the Powerball thing was $1.8 billion, and I got an email saying, hey, you won the Powerball thing. So I had to look at it. I got the Powerball. I won $4.
Now,
so
did it say you won a Powerball prize, or did you win the Powerball?
You won.
Okay.
so I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. I looked at it at 3:00 in the morning, so I had to go check it. So I got the Powerball.
I just wonder what the notification.
I didn't get the Powerball winning thing, but I got a Powerball.
See, now these are more like slot machines, so I'm assuming the person who won the $5.8 million
they knew it instantaneous. Okay,
well, E-Instant, that's their nickname.
I'm just I'm very curious how people are notified. You know, it's one of those things. You know, you kind of have to be careful, I would guess, if you're. Yeah. I mean, people are driving and they say you won the Powerball. I don't think you want that to happen.
Well, remember last week the story, the guy didn't even get a notification from the lottery. He got a notification from his bank because his family was already spending the money off his debit card.
Someone got notification. His family was spending the money, so they got notified. Yeah. They knew what was going on. So.
I guess certain banks.
I don't even know what lottery was that. I mean, I can't remember. I remember the story.
It was. I think it was either Maryland or North Carolina or something like that. But it was, or maybe it was Michigan. And speaking of Michigan, we've got a Michigan lottery story to go to here.
All right.
This winner actually did something I probably would not be able to do.
Okay.
She was playing the, let me get the name of the game right here, the Jumbo Jackpot Slots Fast Cash game.
Okay.
And she, according to the press release, she has played Fast Cash once a week, every week.
Okay.
She won the jackpot of $682,784 and did not tell a soul for several weeks.
Wow. Okay.
She kept it to herself because she didn't believe it. She was in shock, she says.
Oh, okay.
She had other people look at the ticket but wouldn't tell her family.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, she actually, she won the jackpot and then she looked at it, didn't believe it, held on to it for a while. I guess let it sink in or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do this. And then she went outside her family, had a friend look at it, confirmed it there. went to the lottery commission, had them confirm it again, and then, claimed the money, and then told her family a couple weeks later.
Okay, well,
so
however you want to do it, that's fine. I mean,
I just don't know if I could keep it a secret like that.
Well, first off, I'd be in a state of shock too if I won such a huge amount, because you'd always want to check it and recheck it and have someone else check it that you trust and things like that. So I can understand, the instinct of, let me see if this is real.
I guess so. We got two more, and actually we've got the opposite happening in the North Carolina lottery here.
Oh, okay.
We have a guy who could not contain himself, and according to his wife, scared the bejesus out of the cat that was in the house because he started yelling like crazy because he had won the jackpot.
All right.
He had been playing, let me get the game here. It was the April drawing for the Cash 5.
In North Carolina.
Cash 5 rolling jackpot.
All right.
$837,187. And he scared the hell out of the cat.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
well,
couldn't contain himself, couldn't do it
I'm
too
sure
much.
with $800,000 you can buy the cat a nice chew toy or a catnip toy.
Oh, yeah, to make it up to him, yeah.
Yeah, calm down the cat.
And according to the winner, he actually was disappointed at first.
Oh, okay.
He woke up the next morning and saw that the jackpot had gone down to $100,000, so he just assumed he lost.
Oh, okay. So he didn't check his ticket yet,
Nope.
but he checked the lottery and he saw it went down, so he just assumed he lost.
And he went on
way,
on his merry way. He didn't check the ticket right away.
Which is absolutely normal and natural and things like that. I've seen in New Jersey here we have these billboards and that says, what the Mega Million is and the Powerball is and one day it's 300 million and next day it's 100 million. When it drops down, you just assume that, I lost. So,
yep.
Yeah.
And then
I just assume I lost, even before I check the ticket.
Adding a little mystery into this, after he was telling his family, he went and told his sister, and his sister said, "I already knew it," because she dreamed it.
Oh,
the night before.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. In her dream, I found a touch of gold.
Okay.
Then she goes.
So she never told her brother that she.
Not until he told her he won.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So she found gold in her dream, and she said, "Well, now I guess the dream has come true." And,
good.
So there was a little foreshadowing by her.
Nice. Okay.
So $837,000.
Nice.
Not gold, but cash is just as good sometimes. Yep. And we're going to finish up in Massachusetts because we have a very interesting Massachusetts lottery story.
Okay.
Because, winning $1 million just isn't enough.
Okay.
We have a woman in Massachusetts who has won $1 million jackpots within 10 weeks of each other.
So 2 $1 million jackpots within weeks.
Within 10 weeks.
Same numbers or?
It was a scratcher.
Oh,
yep.
My God.
She, both times. Lifetime Millions. It was a scratch-off game. That was a $50 one.
Wow.
By the way, Massachusetts.
I have never bought a $50 scratch-off ticket in my life.
Well, the Jaws one coming out,
I guess
is a $50 one.
By the way, I guess I should,
Well, they're the ones with the big prizes.
So what's coming out now? What?
Jaws.
The movie Jaws.
The movie Jaws.
Oh, okay.
It's got a shark on it. It's got Bruce on it. Bruce coming up from the water.
Bruce is the shark.
Bruce is the shark.
Mechanical shark.
Everyone knows who Bruce is. I would hope so. If you haven't seen Jaws yet, Okay. But anyway, there was
by the way, the Peter Benchley based it on the shark attacks around the turn of the 20th century in Manasquan and
Jersey Shore,
and Jersey Shore and stuff like that. So
a little bit of Jersey and Massachusetts there.
Yeah, well, it was filmed. Jaws was actually filmed in Martha's Vineyard.
Yep.
So tying in Massachusetts.
There you go.
There you go.
But again, we have a $50 scratch-off game. By the way, we're starting to see a lot more $50 scratch-off tickets, not just in Massachusetts, but everywhere.
See, I'm not a scratch-off kind of guy. Maybe I should be with these numbers being thrown around, but $50 is a little much.
Well, the first jackpot was a $50 scratch-off game, Lifetime Millions.
Paid off.
Kind of fits the name.
Yeah, paid off.
The second one was a $10 ticket. She obviously went a little economical here after doing the $50 one.
And she won exactly the same amount, $1 million?
This was the 100 times cash ticket scratcher. $10, $1 million prize. Wow. This time, she said she took the lump sum.
Okay.
I guess the first time she took the annuity.
I guess.
The press
I don't
release
know.
said this time she took the lump sum of
Okay.
$650,000
Okay. All right.
out of the $1 million. She and the two stores here. I'll give them credit too because it's always
Okay.
interesting to see the stores. The Family Food Mart in Mansfield.
All
Then
right.
she went over to Discount Liquors for the second ticket in Mansfield.
Mansfield. Okay.
Obviously, she's a Mansfield native.
Apparently, Mansfield is a hot spot for lottery, so I have to take a trip over to Mansfield once I figure out where it is. So I wonder, these scratchers, do people usually do it right in the store, or do they buy them and
Everyone
take
does
them
them
home?
differently.
Or what's the proper way to do scratchers?
I have to admit, I haven't bought a scratcher in quite a while. I just don't like the fact that
Now, do you
make the mess when you're scratching
first
it.
off, you can't do it with your nails
Not
because
anymore,
it gets
no.
under your nails.
Yeah.
And some people I've seen with like a quarter, or
Mm-hmm.
some people do it with their keys. So, well, a lot of people don't have keys anymore with their car because they have the fob. So, but like house keys or something like that.
And also, no word on whether or not she got it from a retail person or a kiosk. I'm seeing
I'm not
kiosks
familiar
everywhere.
with these stores, so I don't know if there's kiosks.
I don't think I've ever been in Mansfield, Massachusetts.
I might have been. I don't know.
I don't think I've
I'm not
ever
quite
been
sure
in
where it
Mansfield,
is.
but
so.
but no, I'm going to have to visit the Family Food Mart or Chauncey's Liquors or
Yeah,
Discount Liquors
Discount-
in Chauncey Street.
Okay, Discount
So,
Liquors and Family Food Mart.
Yes. So and also both of those stores will get $10,000.
Okay, great.
So that's
Good.
an instance. I think is that 1% of the prize or 10%? No,
Well, I don't know how the first one is done because you said
they're
on
$1
the
million.
second one this time she took the. Say, I don't know.
Well, the store gets the same amount.
Oh, same
no matter
amount?
what.
Doesn't matter
Yeah,
what-
it's a
how?
percentage. It's
Okay.
it's not one of the national ones. The national ones have a different payout schedule for the stores. The retailers get a set amount for the local lottery games.
Okay.
So, what is that? 10,000 out of $1 million. That's 1%.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
guess
that.
so.
Congratulations not only to the winners there, or the winner twice. Congratulations to the stores too. That actually makes the lottery worthwhile for the retailers.
Oh, absolutely.
When they kick
Absolutely.
out winners like
Yeah,
that.
So.
But that's it for the episode of Beatin the House. Congratulations to the winners we spoke about here on the show itself, as well as all the winners out there that we didn't have a chance to talk about. We only do $100,000 or more, and there are a lot more winners out there for both casino and lottery jackpots. So congratulations to everybody out there. Press releases, info@turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We love hearing from everybody out there.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.